We are live, guys. We are live right now on the channel. Welcome to a brand new video, guys. The second of two videos today, which I wasn't actually supposed to upload. But oh well, it's me. I like to bottle things. But we're here anyway for another round of the Let's Make Massa World Champion Series, guys. Live on YouTube and also hopefully on Twitch as well. Fingers crossed that's gone through as well. We'll make our way to the game right now and have the sound on because I've turned it off as always. But we're here, guys, and I do apologise if I sniff. I have got a bit of hay fever, so if you hear me sneeze or if I sniff, then I do apologise as well. So, today we're here for Monza, and the last European race of the season as well, so it should be quite interesting, this race, as in the last race, we did pretty well at Spa. We just missed out on the win, but we got P2 in the end, so it should be quite exciting. As we go into the last few races of the season. We've still got, what, 8 races to go, including this one. So we've got 67 points to take out of Valtteri Bottas, so you never know what could happen. But we are closing the gap to Lewis Hamilton right now, as we're going to try and put off a miracle job here and try and get to the championship is my target, as you guys know. So it should be quite exciting as well. So, just want to quickly say, guys, apologies for no video yesterday. I had an issue with the game. It kept crashing, so unfortunately I had to just stop the stream. I just had to cancel it. So unfortunately that never happened. So I'm not here tomorrow as well, or Friday. I'm off for a couple of days, so I won't be back till Saturday for another video, which will be a Massa career mode. Of course, it will be at Singapore. Will be one video, and then the other one I've not decided on yet, so you never know. And then on Sunday, of course, we have the Apex Online Racing broadcast from Austria, which is the next round of the championship there. So, plenty of videos, but I have got something lined up for you guys tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, and Friday as well, so it should be quite exciting. But anyway, we're going to kick things off then with qualifying, which you guys watching right now get exclusivity over as I crop the video down, obviously, for the YouTube video, obviously, afterwards. So, we'll see how we crack on. But if you're new right now, guys, make sure you hit that like button right now and you subscribe to the channel for more of this series, guys. And we'll be going into a second series, guys, in the matter of weeks. Maybe as early as, not next week, the week after, we should be going into Series 2. And we should be able to get should get 2 series done before F1 2017 comes out as well. And there is Kimi Räikkönen, who personally should have won in Monaco last time out in real life, but hey ho, things happen. Still haven't updated the Haas yet, but I hope to get that sorted in the next episode at Singapore. We are still running the very nice looking Renault livery that I ran in the last of first as Hulkenberg, which I want to say, guys, massive thank you for your support on that. And there is Alonso, who we ran in our IndyCar challenge, which I've got to say a massive thank you for you all on that. That was a cracker of a series there. But one thing I just want to quickly show you, as I get this a lot in my videos, what's my camera settings for the TV HUD, and that's what I'm running right now. So if you are new and you don't know what my what is it? I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to sneeze, but there's my camera settings if anyone is interested there. So I won't go through them again. But we'll look at the race. Is the race going to be dry? Is it going to be wet? It's a dry race, thank the Lord. And Monza, one of the shortest tracks on the calendar as well. So, make Alonso IndyCar champion. I could do it as a series. If you guys want me to do one, then feel free by letting me know in the comments, guys. I did mention this, I would do one, but I'm going to hold it off until the new season of iRacing comes around. Then maybe, if you guys want to, we could run a little mini-series driving as Alonso's livery on IndyCar and try and win a race. Try and win some races and try and do well. And see how we get on. So setup then for this Monza race is on your screen right now. I'll do it again at the start of the actual episode for this video. So you want to pause the stream now, feel free to do so. And obviously run out of fuel there. So my tactic here is I'm going to actually try and qualify on the soft tyre and try and put off either a 1-stop or stick with a 2-stop. So we'll wait and see. Yep, I really can't be bothered, Nigel, to change the title on Twitch. If I'm honest with you. Just can't be bothered to change it now. But we'll head out of the pits as we'll kick off our first run on the set of the soft tyre here at Monza. A great track this one to drive on, so it should be quite exciting. Makes Stroll karting champion. That's a first. That's quite an ingenious idea. And I've realised as well, so I need to just quickly change my wheel settings. I've just been running iRacing, and it's for a video actually in the future. So if you guys remember, I did the McLaren F1 car around the Nürburgring. Well, we're going back there, but we're going in a very old classic car as well. So keep your eyes out for that, guys. Should be quite exciting. But yes, Dirt 4 is coming out next week, so... And I can actually use my other one, so... You like the sound of the Indy 500 series? Well, it's not the Indy 500, it's it's IndyCar. Well, it's the Indy 500, it's called the IndyCar series. The Verizon IndyCar series, Declan, so... And funny enough, I was actually round here last night in the Formula Renaults. So it's, if you guys don't know what the Formula Renaults are, it's what Lando Norris drove last season, which won him 2 championships over there in the European Series and the normal one. So that's what I've been driving over the last few days. See, I'm in 2 minds to get Dirt 4 or not. I would only buy it for Rallycross, if I'm honest with you. Maybe do some Rallycross with the subs. It'd be quite funny to do. Should get the DRS enabled as we come down the straight then towards turn 1 for our first lap. And we just make the corner for turn 1 as well. We managed to make it. Bit different on iRacing, I tell you that, with the braking. You have to brake even earlier. For, you can brake later actually on iRacing. By like brake at the 100-meter board for turn 1 in the Formula Renaults. I can't take as much curb on here, but I can on iRacing. So it's a little bit of a nice comparison. This is, I've got to say, compared to F1. A little bit wide as we come on to the back straight where the DRS is enabled. And if you are new around here, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you do not want to miss another episode of the series. And also, if you want to win a copy of F1 2017 of any platform of your choice, then make sure you do subscribe. We have a series on here called Last the Question Mark, where you guys predict what the top 3 is, and of course you get points. So it's like a little man. If you've ever done fantasy football or heard of fantasy football, then that's what we're going with. And you best come to the next episode because it's open field right now, because it's going to be equal cars. So anyone could win the race. As we come up in P4, only 8 tenths off the fastest time by Valtteri Bottas, so that's not too bad actually. Just back out of it there. So we could always stop, or we can, you know, maybe qualify outside the top 10 and just go for on the soft tyre. We'll have to wait and see right now. Yep, Project Cars 2 as well. That's another one that's coming out. Of course, Hamilton now goes the quickest with a 1:22.9. Try 1:1 wings. Yeah, I would run 1:1 wings, but it's not the best. Yep, I can't really be bothered black. Not many people are on Twitch anyway, so I haven't got a big Twitch following over there yet. And obviously, if you guys don't know as well, I can confirm to you guys now the channel is with a new network, video network. I'm now part of ESL, which is the esports, the European esports side of things. I've been with them since Friday, but this is the first time I can actually say to you guys, officially, I am a part of a new network as I was kicked out, unfortunately, from Maker Studios. Obviously, you guys will know what happened with that. So I was without a partnership for about, what, a month, and I was approached by ESL, and I've accepted. So I'm now with an esports video gaming network, which will be good. And I'm the first one in the F1 community as well, so it should be quite interesting to see how that pans out, and see if you guys can, you know, get involved as well. So it was a great opportunity to be the first one, so I'm absolutely happy with that as well. So I did read a comment up above that I'm going to answer. I can't remember where it is. Ryan, I really do like your iRacing video around the Nordschleife with the McLaren P430. Well, the video I've got potentially lined up tomorrow is an even older car that we're driving around. It's a Lotus 1979 car around the Nordschleife. Is a video I've got lined up for you guys next on the channel tomorrow. It sounds incredible. That's all I'm going to say, but it's really good. Do you know if there will be a league on F1 2016 on ESL? I'm not too sure. I mean, that could be something I could propose, but I don't know if it will happen, if we'll ever get to that stage, but you never know. You never know what might transpire. Now in ESL, so we'll have to wait and see on that front. Random guy, I would highly suggest F1 2017. And beta has closed, unfortunately, for now, until there's an update, so I've had a little run with the beta. I was very kindly offered it, along with a lot of you guys, so it was great fun to do, and looking forward to it. Yep, buy dirt. Yeah, dirt's not bad. I mean, Dirt 4 is pretty good, but I'm more of a rallycross guy, so you know. I'm not sure, Toto Gamer, but I'm pretty sure everyone's everyone, and here is who's online, I think. Yep, Chris has got the answer. Get iRacing. It's a great thing. And also, I've got a little bit of a cheeky announcement as well for iRacing related. Doesn't affect the channel or what's so not. It's just something that I do outside of YouTube. So obviously, you guys know I have done some content on the channel for iRacing, like the Alonso stuff. So I've got a very nice announcement to make. I'm not going to make it now, but it's going to be at some point down the line. So I'm very happy about that. So we're going to make our way out onto some super soft tyres and see how we get on. But I mean, P7, I've got to say, it's pretty good pace. Right now, so I do apologise, guys. I do have a bit of hay fever right now, so I do apologise if I sniff or anything like that. But it's just the joys of hay fever, unfortunately. We've got a yellow flag up ahead. I'm not too sure what this is all about, but it's been cleared. So I'm either tempted to stay in the pits and you know, start on the soft tyre, or we just go for it. So let me know, guys, by now to the end of the lap, by the end of this lap, do we plan on super softs, just go for it, or try a different strategy and do the soft tyre first? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'd love to hear what you guys think to the strategy. Yep, the Skippy is quite a nice car, Chris, I'm not going to lie. It's a nice little starter car to get used to. But you get the Formula Renaults, you've got like the classic F1 cars as well, like the Lotus 79, the 2009 Williams is in there, the Lotus 49. F2 engine. Go for it. Okay, let's go for it then. See what we can do then on super soft tyres. My teammate's just ahead of me, Lance Stroll. Hopefully the AI won't be caught up in traffic, so the times will be a little bit more competitive. Back end slides out there, so I'm going to lose a bit of time here. Just under 3 tenths of a second there, so not the best. And we're already 6/100ths down Hamilton in the first sector, so not bad. Apart from our little mistake we made out of turn 2. We'll come back onto the back straight where we go under the actual oval section of Monza, which I can drive actually on iRacing, which I may do for a video as well. Go to the vintage routes. And we're down again in the middle sector to Lewis Hamilton, so it's all about this last sector. We get Ascari absolutely spot on. No, it's not the Lotus 88, unfortunately. iRacing has got the Lotus 79 and the Lotus 44. A little bit wide out of parabolica. Gain time back though. It's going to be a 1:23.3, which puts us P4 at the minute, half a second off the pole time. So not the best of laps, I've got to say. It's a bit sloppy right there, but if you're new around here, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and you turn your notifications on as well if you want to get involved with the series. If you want to help me decide on who I drive in Season 2, let me know who you want me to drive as in the comments right now, guys, so I can see. I've shown my camera settings, so you've missed out unfortunately, but if you want me to do it again, then we've got the 5-minute mark, 5-minute warning indicated on your screen in the top right hand corner. Go through as we're getting ever closer to 14,000 subscribers, guys. We're 100 odd away now from 14,000 subscribers. We're getting close to 15, which is my target by the end of the year. 20k is my target, but I would like to hit it at some point there as a new subscriber rolls in there. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome to the Ryan L83 army, and everyone in chat, please make him feel welcome in the chat right now. As well as have a drink. Drivers Max Verstappen, Jenson Button, no, he's not in 2017. Marcus Ericsson, will be a bit difficult to win a championship if I'm honest with him. Alonso I'm not doing because I'm going to probably do the IndyCar mini-series with that. So Nihal, who's in the chat right now, is subscribed. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support by subscribing. Welcome to the Ryan L83 family. Go first person. How can I do first person? They're flipping like that in cockpit cam. Still got 3 temp drivers. Ryan Littlemore. Lucas, thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate it, mate. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Ryan L83 army. Family, please make Ricciardo champion. Ricciardo will be a good one to do because it means that if I win the championship, I have to do a shoey. So if you guys want a shoey, then you know who you want to vote for. Right now, ZT, thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate it, mate. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Ryan L83 community. Think of the views, yeah. I won't drive as Raikkonen, I've decided. It's not going to be Kimi Raikkonen. Hutchinson Gaming, welcome, mate. From Twitch, welcome. Dubu, thank you for subscribing as well. Subscribers rolling in tonight, which is great. Right now, as we head our way towards 15,000 subscribers, guys, which is absolutely insane. For a live-streamed community, that is absolutely fantastic, guys. You are awesome for hitting that subscribe button and supporting the channel as well. So we're going to head out of the pits then for the final time and See if we can get somewhere up close to the leaders. Right now, so I've got a really bad throat. My throat's really dry. Right now, do Chilton would be quite funny. That would be good for IndyCar, actually, to be fair. But Cross, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Ryan 83 Army. Great to have you on board. And Aventon, I think that is, thank you for subscribing as well. You guys are awesome tonight, getting those subscribers coming in. Absolutely awesome. If you've got a friend that likes F1, then make sure you bring them over here. It's a live stream. It's a great way for me to communicate with you guys in the race. And not many YouTubers do this and, like, you know, get interactive with you guys as much. Also as well, we have a Discord as well. You guys can come along, talk to me more personally. We do talk about stuff other than F1, of course, on the channel. So it's a great way to get in touch with me, meet other members of the community, share your F1 videos as well, streams, other content you've got as well. So Takuma, yep, Takuma Sato, he won the Indy 500 this year, which I'm absolutely happy about, because he was robbed one of two. I think it was in 2012 he nearly won it, and he crashed. Will, thanks for subscribing, do appreciate it. So let's see if we can try and... No, we've bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. So that's us done in qualifying. So absolutely lost it there. So I'm going to chill now. I think that's on there. But we get P5. So P5 on the grid. Not too shabby. Nico Hulkenberg champion's a good one, but I'm doing that in F1 2017. I can confirm to you guys as Hulkenberg will be the first driver we go in that series, which I'm very excited about for you guys on there. So, just before I let you on there. So the grid is this: Hamilton's on pole, Bottas is in second, Vettel P3, Raikkonen P4, then it's me in P5, Ricciardo P6, Hulkenberg 7th, then Ocon 8th, Perez 9th, Verstappen down in 10th, Stroll in 11th, my teammate, and then the rest of the field is on your screen right now, and should be quite exciting to see how we get on there. But unfortunately, the traffic played its toll a little bit on us, and with the AI as well. They could have gone a little bit quicker, so it's a bit disappointing to see that, but in the race they're a lot quicker, so we'll have to wait and see. But our target today, guys, I've not really mentioned the target of this video, and we're going to go for 100 likes to start off with, and then we'll go up every 50 as well and see what we do. We've hit every single like, guys, target on every single episode of this Massa series, so let's keep it going, guys. Let's go on a streak right now. Let's try and go all season hitting the like target, so we'll wait and see. Kiss, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it, mate. Welcome to the Ryan 83 Army. Very much appreciated, mate. Welcome aboard. And where do you think we're going to finish, guys? We're starting P5. We have to win this race or beat Bottas to close the gap even more. So without further ado, it is now time, guys, for the latest round of the Let's Make Massa World Champions Series here at Monza. Let's go, guys, and it should be quite an exciting race. Here we go. Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video, guys. We are live on YouTube for round 13 of the Let's Make Massa World Champions Series being streamed live, as I've mentioned. We're here at the beautiful Monza circuit, the last European race of the season, and should be quite exciting as well. Not a cloud in the sky here at Monza, at one of the fastest tracks on the calendar. Should be quite exciting, and a very important race as well for us in the championship, which we'll go through in a second. But I want to quickly say, guys, a massive thank you for your support on the series. You've been absolutely incredible with this series, and I will be confirming to you guys who I'll be driving in Series 2 at the end of the season, where you guys will vote right at the end to determine who we drive as for Series 2, just before F1 2017 comes out as well. and should be quite exciting. So in the championship, you can see us down there in P3, about, what, 67 points behind Valtteri Bottas, or somewhere around there. So we've got to pick up some wins right now and close that gap, or Bottas has a big blow-up of his engine or something. We'll have to wait and see. But there's your pole, man. Lewis Hamilton got pole in qualifying, if you saw it, guys. If you're watching this back, then the live streamers get a exclusive access to the qualifying sessions. So if you want to see qualifying, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you do not miss qualifying. So here's the grid then for race 13 of the series, and it's Hamilton on pole with his teammate Bottas in P2. And then it's the two Ferraris of Vettel and Raikkonen right beside. Then it's me in P5, Ricciardo lines up P6, and the rest of the field is going to be on your screen right now, there, guys. So just want to quickly mention, if you're new to the series, the manners are on the grid, but they get disqualified at the end of the first lap to make it more F1 2017 realistic as it is in real life. So just want to quickly mention that to you guys. And our target today, guys, would be awesome if we continue our streak we're going at the minute right now, and we're going for 100 likes to kick it off, guys, and then work our way up to a magical, well, I want to see what you guys can do right now. So should be quite exciting. So we'll go through the setup right now, and as you can see, apparently we're going for a 2-stop with 2 medium stints, which I am not going to do because it's terrible. I'm not going to lie, the mediums around here. But we'll go through the setup for you guys right now. It's on your screen right now, so if you're watching this live or watching it back, then you can pause the video right now and we'll see how we get on there. So it's a good setup. I like it. I wonder what you guys like it. We'll have to wait and see. But I want to quickly mention, guys, I do apologise about my sniffing because I have got hay fever and it's very hard to talk right now. So I'm going to try my very best, but I wanted to get a video out for you guys as well. So we'll head to the formation lap and see how we get on here at Monza, a track that I love racing around. Has brought some classic races over my time in career mode, so should be quite exciting to do. And it's the shortest race on the calendar as well in terms of race length, so this will go thick and fast, I'm going to say, guys. So we'll see how we crack on. But if you're new to the channel, guys, and want to see F1 content, then make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, as I do practically daily content of F1 related content. If it's with classic cars, with these cars, doing Massa World Champion Series, or doing Last Question Mark where you guys can win a copy of F1 2017, then make sure you subscribe to the channel right now, guys, if you want to continue watching F1 content on this channel for the foreseeable future, of course. And they're all live, and I just love doing streams because it just gets you guys more involved, and I like getting in touch with you guys very closely. So it's a very short race, this one, as I mentioned. We are going to do 2 stops, but we're going to try and do 2 soft stints in this race and avoid using the hard tyre, the medium tyres, because it's just not great. The mandatory is the soft compound tyre, so it should be fine. And yep, hay fever does suck as well. I would use a face cam, but it's pretty tricky to find a good spot to put it in with F1. But if you guys want me to stick it in a future video, then please let me know in the comments, guys. If you think it's going to be best for the live streaming community, then it'd be great if you could let me know, guys, in the comments below if you want me to do a thing there. Tottenham Jersey has subscribed to the channel. Welcome, Tottenham. I'm guessing you're a Tottenham Hotspur fan. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. But welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Ryan 83 Army. It's great to see you here, guys. So again, I apologise if I sniff in this race or sneeze. I've just got hay fever and I just can't get rid of it. So I will try my very best to prevent that from happening. The votes will reopen again for the drivers at the, I'm going to say, Brazil onwards will be when you decide to vote for the next car. So it should be quite exciting. So here we go then. We're ready to go. 27 laps of wait for us here at Monza. The lights are now on. We're ready to go then for the final European race of the season. We are away here in Monza, and Ricciardo's had a fantastic start off the line. And there's yellow flags already at the start, which is not the best thing there. Vettel has got ahead of Bottas, which is fantastic. And he's actually going down the inside of Lewis Hamilton, which will be the outside line, as we're going to have to defend from Ricciardo. But We're given a legal overtake around Ricciardo, so we've got to let him back through, unfortunately. So we were having a great start off the line, and there's been some contact at the back of the field, you can see, with the yellow flags. No safety car in the series, guys, because of the Mannas being disqualified. It just affects the safety car coming out at the end of the first lap. So it's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. But back to where we were, P5. Obviously, we had to give the position back to Ricciardo because of the yellow flags. So we're back to where we are, back to square one. But Vettel leads the Grand Prix, which is what I need right now. Bottas is down in P3, which is a lot better for us in our fight for the championship. So if we win this race, we could have a chance here of putting off a good win there. And there's, oh, and I don't know what's happened there, but Vettel ran a little bit wide, and Hamilton takes the lead back in this Italian Grand Prix right now, as it's all kicking off right ahead of me now. They're going to go 3 wide down towards Parabolica. Not what I wanted to be right now, as the Mannas have been disqualified out of the race, and Raikkonen there just nearly loses it there. And the Mannas best get disqualified quickly, because we're coming very thick and fast right now. We're going to go 3 wide down the main straight towards turn 1, and the Mannas have been disqualified, thankfully. But look at that, look at the cluster right there, 3 wide. Look at the speed we've got compared to Lewis Hamilton on his own there. And we will sit behind him for now. But we're up to P2. Raikkonen now moves up to P3. Bottas has been spun. Bottas has been spun at turn 1 by the Ferraris. And that is massive for the championship right now. That is not ideal right now. Hashtag not ideal for Bottas. So he's down the pecking order. But look at the speed we've got down here compared to Lewis Hamilton. So we may as well just stay in lean right now and just cruise behind Hamilton now, as we're going to go into soft tyre territory. So we'll be going on those soft tyres, remember. Just go a little bit too deep though right now. But the scenes right there, the current championship leader has been spun up by the Ferraris, and it's just made this race even more interesting right now. The AI level, there was a question from Twitch. It is ultimate AI right now, as Hulkenberg has been disqualified out of the race. Kvyat's been disqualified. It's all kicking off at the back, you can see right now on the track map. Look at what's happened at turn 1. It's a cluster right now. That's ridiculous right there. So I don't know what's happened, but scenes in the chat right now will be insane right now. But absolutely madness going on right there. We've hit over 300 people already. We're already on lap 2 of this race, but we're going to stay in lead right now to save some fuel, as we're catching up to Lewis Hamilton, and we're going to go down his inside, and we will lead the Grand Prix. But Hamilton's braking early for the corner, or late in the corner. We've got to stay to the outside, because Hamilton has the racing line, and we're going to try and hold it around the outside with the traction, but we're on the grass, and that's not what I wanted there. Keep current. I'm going to stay with the strategy there, but the low downforce is helping us. We're going to go down the inside of Lewis Hamilton again, going into the second chicane, and can we hold it here? We're going to be on the outside, but we get the job done. We lead this Grand Prix. Now we need the Ferraris to get ahead of Lewis Hamilton now, if we're going to have any chance here of closing big points out of the Mercedes lead in the Drivers' Championship. So may have to do some park the bus moment here to try and hold off Lewis Hamilton for now, and get the Mannas back to where, well, not the Mannas, the Ferraris, where Hamilton's going to go for a move down the inside. Hamilton locks up though, runs very wide, and we're just going to be like, thank you very much, take a candy from him, baby. And now he's under pressure from the Ferraris now. But what exciting racing right now going on. Insane right now. And Hamilton and Vettel and Raikkonen have got past Hamilton. And this is what I need right now. This is the perfect scenario for me in this championship. I'm not going to lie. Right now, as Hamilton's coming back on Sebastian Vettel. And we're already about to lap a Sauber as well, I've got to say. Wow, what a race so far. Interesting, I've got to say. The one word to describe this race is interesting, I've got to say. But if you guys like what you're seeing, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, guys, if you want to see more of this series, guys. And we could be making this very interesting into the last few races of the season if it stays as it is. This is massive right now, but the Ferraris are now line astern as they're trying to do the double slipstream to close me in, which is not what I want, of course. On my own, it's not the best position to be in on your own, and with cars slipstreaming each other, your stuff basically. So we can see Raikkonen there. So we're going to jump into the pits. And EJ, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the Ryan 83 community. We are going to be pitting this lap. Oh, actually no. We'll go one more lap. We're going to push now for one more lap as Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton pit from their respective positions right now. So it'll be me and Vettel to continue on right now. So we're going to carry on for a couple more laps. The rears are the only issues we've got. 61% of the rears. Jesus, that's bad. Right there. The fronts are fine. It's just the rears are the problem. So we lose the back end a little bit there. So taking it nice and easy now. Short shifting early for out of corners. Just to save a little bit of rear degradation. Get that absolutely spot on there as we carry on. Ed, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it. Rooker, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome you both to the Ryan 83 community, to the live stream community. It's great to have you here. Hope everyone has a good stay and loves their F1 content as well. So, if you haven't seen the earlier video I did today, it is on the channel, guys. So, it's a mod at the F1 2017 cars on Assetto Corsa. If you guys have not seen it, then make sure you go check it out. But we're going to go one more lap. And then we'll pit. As we're going purple, we get the fastest lap of the Grand Prix as Vettel now pits from second position. And we'll catch up to Pascal Wehrlein, who should be able to let us through. Oh, he does so indeed. So we will pit at the end of this lap. Vettel jumping onto some medium compound tyres. He goes then. As we're into that range now, 74%. We are pitting this lap, guys. Confirmed change. So we'll be pitting this lap then, as we do get the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, as you may have seen. Confirmed change. I do need to change the tyres to the soft compound tyres. We can go 10 laps on these. As I need to lose it there. So we're going to the soft tyres. And see how we go. Lance Stroll up in P2, lads. My man Lance Stroll doing a good job. The race winner from Bahrain, if you guys remember that one. And if you're new to the series, yes, Lance Stroll did win a race in Bahrain in one of the most bizarre races I've ever seen. We're going to box this lap then. Look at those tyres. 82% on the rears. Make our way into the box then for our first pit stop. We've got 6 laps out of these, so it's a good job. And the Williams team are ready. And there is Lance Stroll just coming towards Parabolica. Come on, boys. Get me a good pit stop here. Good pit stop. 2 seconds. Right there. So this is going to be quite close here between me, Stroll and Raikkonen right now. I think they're going to pit me just about as Hamilton gets the fastest lap. And there they go. And they're actually going side by side. Vettel's nowhere to be seen. And they're fighting, which is what I need. So we're not that far behind them. Obviously, they pitted 2 laps before me, so they have got the undercut. But you can see we're already caught to the back of them. Raikkonen's on super soft tyres. And Hamilton's on the soft. So we're already fighting with Lewis Hamilton for now. I think Raikkonen's doing a bit of an aggressive strategy for his race. So all we can do is just stay behind these guys and try and go for another soft stint if we can. So we'll see how we get on. Ooh, back end slid out there a little bit, but cold tyres. But where's Vettel in all of this? We've got yellow flags. Not too sure what's going on here. Raikkonen's got an issue. Raikkonen has a puncher, which is not ideal for him. So let's get a hashtag not ideal Raikkonen right now. Or bois. Let's get some bois in the chat right now. for Kimi Raikkonen. So let's see some hashtag boah. So Raikkonen has a puncher, so he'll be coming to the pits momentarily. And that just opens the door for me and Hamilton to try and extend the gap we've got. Stroll has been overtaken by Lewis Hamilton, unfortunately. So hopefully Stroll can get past Hamilton to help me out a little bit. And is he going for the... Yes, he is. Go on, Stroll. Do me proud. Go on, Stroll. Round the outside, son. Go on, mate. Go on, son. The side-by-side still. Lewis Hamilton and Lance Stroll. Go on, mate. Get him. He's squeezing Hamilton right now. They are squeezing one another. And Stroll has to forfeit the position, but he's under pressure now from me, and we're going to be like, thank you very much. Stroll, you've done your bit. You've closed us the gap down to Lewis Hamilton. We run a little bit wide, though. The dirty F from him, not the best. And we may do some double slipstream right now to try and close the gap down. Right now, so me and Stroll will work together here. As I will save fuel. So Stroll now up to P2 again, but we're going to use him as slipstream again. The dual slipstream. So we're using Ferrari's tactics here. And Hamilton's on super soft tyres as well, so that's why he's extending his lead right now. So he's going to be pitting very shortly as we run a little bit wide at Parabolica. Not what I want, but here comes Stroll again, so we're going to just go back to lean right now. Let Stroll go through, and then you have his little bit... Where's Stroll going? Where was Stroll going there? That was a little bit weird. Very, very strange. So Hamilton's on the super softs, which is a big surprise, I've got to say. That's very surprising, I've got to say. So very interesting strategies by the teams here. Obviously Vettel's on the mediums, Hamilton's on the super softs, Ricciardo behind me is on softs. So obviously they're going to be doing a few more stops. We're going to get DRS here hopefully on Stroll, so we're going to stay behind him. We can try and get past him, and with lean mix would be quite funny if we do that. As it just nearly gave us not a lot of room there, but we get past Stroll. And he backed out of it to let me through. So good tactics here from my teammates and myself. And he will get a good run as well. So he's going to use some more slipstream to try and close in on Lewis Hamilton right now. As you can see, he's slowly getting there, Stroll, but he's going to come back in line. As Hamilton surely going to be pitting in the next lap or so. And he's still going on super soft. So he is on fresh set, remember. So we can go a bit longer than usual. Go through turn one, a little bit too deep though. As we're nearly hitting 400 viewers now, wow. This is becoming the most viewed stream I've ever done since the career mode. Absolutely insane viewers, guys, insane. Thank you so much for all of you coming out tonight. And if you are new, guys, and seeing this for the first time, make sure you subscribe, because you could win a copy of F1 2017 when it comes out in late August in a series that I do called Last Question Mark, where you guys predict where the top three, who the top three will be, and who gets fastest lap. And at the end of the series, end of the season, which one of you who has the most amount of points will win the copy, and it can be on any platform. So PS4, Xbox One, or Steam. You're all eligible right now. Nice mod, nice mic hacks. Good old Mike. If you guys know who Mike is, ask the mods. As Hamilton is now in the pits, and we now take back the lead of this Grand Prix here in Monza. And what's Hamilton going on next? The question we will never know, because Ricciardo's now up to P3. Take a little bit of curb there, but let's try and go, guys, for 200 likes on the video, guys. Let's try and smash the like goal right now. 200 likes. Take Hamilton out. Nah. He's in the pits. He's doing a free stop strategy. Surely is Lewis Hamilton right now. If he's on his second stop, he's got to be pitting 3 times. Yep, Tony Kanaan. Is it Tony Kanaan? Yep, he's racing Le Mans this year, which is good news. Just wish Alonso was doing it, going for his triple crown. So we'll have to wait and see. But Stroll did a good job, ready in P2. He's going to go for the 1 stop. I don't know what my processor is. I'm going to have to find out for you F1 gaming videos. But I know it's an Intel, I know that, and it's a Core Duo. That's all I know. Cars are fine. Don't know why Jeff's on the blower. 33%. It's a dual core, I know that. Teddy, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it. Welcome to the Ryan83 community. So Stroll really is my little guinea pig here to see how long he can go. Vettel's got past Ricciardo. So Ricciardo now down to P4. Doing very well here, I've got to say. Pace is pretty good on the soft compound tyres. We're going to go again on the softs. We did do this before in last question mark, so it can be done. And we're in a very good position right now, thanks to the AI doing some very bizarre tyre strategies here today, here in Monza. Yeah, I've got a 1060. NVIDIA 1060, GTX 1060 graphics card, which I've got to say, I would never have that if it wasn't for you guys with your donations, which was absolutely insane. So I will be doing a upgrade. I'm going to try and upgrade my PC just for the demands of you know, trying to stream at 1080, like smooth 1080p streaming is what I'm trying to go for over the next few months. That's my target. It will take some time, but we'll wait and see. As Stroll is in the pits then. So he's done 12 laps on those mediums, so fair play to Lance Stroll. He's going to be attacking now, as we've now got Marcus Ericsson next. And we've got Sergio Perez now up in P3. So that's very cheeky right there. Yep, we're going to save fuel. Don't worry, guys. I'm not too fussed about saving fuel. At this point, it's still, we're just coming to half distance. We've got plenty of time. We'll be fine. Do not worry. Right now, we should be fine. Oh, too deep. But we get DRS, thankfully, so even in lean mix, we can save fuel and get a little bit of speed down the straight. So it's always a benefit. Right there, so we're about, what, 7 seconds ahead of Vettel, which is pretty good. Nice buffer for us when we pit again and when Vettel pits. We should be fine. Mads Mulder, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it. Welcome. Yep, I'm going to do this for Brazil. If any Brazilian fans are in the chat, or Massa fans, then let me know right now. I'll give you some shout outs. As Ericsson's going to come into the pits. Is he? Nope, he's letting me through, but we get DRS again. So the gap's just over 7 seconds. Hamilton again on super soft tyres, which is a little bit bizarre, I've got to say. So it looks like it's going to be a 2-horse race here between me and Sebastian Vettel here for the win. Vettel's going to be on a quicker tyre as well, and he will be pitting earlier as well. Check the tyres. 40%. So we're getting to that 10 lap range, which is definitely what I wanted to do in terms of a strategy. Nice and smoothly as we go into the back straight. Yep. Good to see the Brazilian fans out in force tonight. Doing you proud. Doing your driver proud here of Massa of Massa, who was narrowly missed out on the championship in 2008 to a certain Lewis Hamilton, of course, is that Glock. What are we doing here? Chatting or racing? We're doing both. That's what we're here for. So we're going to go at least to lap 17, if we can. That's my target. Just so we can fend off Vettel when he goes into the pits for soft tyres, if he does do that. Duck Glock. Thomas, you're a fan of Massa. That's great to hear. No, I won't bottle it. Why did I choose Massa? Because of the series name. I'm going for drivers that haven't won a world championship yet, who should deserve to be a champion, and I think Massa's definitely one of them. As I know, he just bottled it there, so I didn't want to do that. But yeah, the storyline behind Massa is basically he nearly won the championship in 2008, and he deserves to be a champion, so that's why I've gone with him. Obviously, we've done Alonso. I would do Alonso, but you know. So like Max Verstappen is another one we could do because he hasn't won a championship yet. Ricciardo's another one. Who else? Like Perez. Bottas hasn't won a championship yet. So, Yonte, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it. Welcome to the Ryan83 family. If the mods can just leave a link to the Discord right now, that'll be fantastic. As we're now still matching, but still setting some good times here to Vettel, so that's very encouraging. That we're matching Vettel's pace. Yep, Kubica definitely deserves to be a champion. He's very quick. It was just unfortunate with his rally incident. He would have been a definite champion in Formula 1 in the future. So it's a real shame. He's been linked with Formula E most recently. He's been testing a Formula E car about 20 minutes away from my house at Donington Park. So you never know. He could be at Formula E at some point. So you never know. Rear Haryanto, that's a great driver, but not going to happen in the series, unfortunately, because Mana don't exist in 2017, unfortunately. So Alfie, good seeing the chat, mate. Welcome to the stream. Get back on that power, back end slides out. Come along then. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to read chat because something may have gone wrong on my OBS. I'm not too sure. Guys, has the stream stopped at some point, or is it buffered or anything like that? Can someone clarify that for me if it's on? Yep. Okay, we did see that. Was there buffering just then? Or was some of you experiencing buffering, or was there no one buffering? So just clarify that for me, please. I think we're good. I think we're good now. I'm praying it's good. I'm praying it's because of this bloody weather right now, this hot weather. But I believe we're fine now. Are we all good? I'm not too sure what happened, but we should be fine now to continue. Make Maldonado world champion. That's funny. Oh, no. No. What's my tyres like? Oh my god, I've just noticed the tyres. We are pitting next lap, lads. We are pitting. I forgot Vettel's pitted. This is the crucial... Have we? Has Vettel pitted? He has pitted as well. So we have to box this lap. I'm so focused on my OBS right now that I did not notice that my tyres are on the verge of blowing up right now. Okay, I think it was OBS. OBS went a bit funny there, so apparently I've lost 0.6% frames, so that's not that much of a concern for me. We've got a nice gap. Vettel's on another set of the medium compound tyres right now. All we can do is try and get this round cleanly and avoid curbs and get onto another set of soft tyres, and we now have to do one less lap on these tyres than we did. So are we good, guys? Are we good for my OBS is fine, so I think that's good news. So I'm just taking it easy right now. We've got a nice pit stop advantage now over the pack, so that's definitely some encouraging words. As we're going to come then to start lap 19, and what, 9 laps to go in this race. If we can go comfortably on these tyres to the end of the race. And then we go. Oh, you're only 5 minutes away, Shane. That's pretty cool. I went there. The last time I went to Donington Park was the Formula E testing. As we get another 1.9 stop. Lance Stroll will lead the Grand Prix right now, but he does need to make another pit stop, remember. And we're going to be ahead of Sebastian Vettel, so that's worked out beautifully for us. Even with a lap of being conservative on the tyres, Stroll has to pit again, I believe. So he'll be going on some super soft tyres momentarily, but we've got a nice battle going on behind. Ricciardo's leading it now with Vettel, and I'm not sure who's behind that, but wait, did someone say Vettel's out the race? Can someone just confirm that to me right now in the chat? I wasn't paying attention because I was focusing on reading your chat, but apparently Vettel is out of the Grand Prix. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Yep, Lucas does live in Discord, I've got to say. But thankfully, we've now got only 8 to go at the line, and hopefully my teammate pits here. And this could work out absolutely brilliantly now. If Stroll comes out on super soft tyres, this is going to work out beautifully for Williams in the Constructors' fight. We could even jump Red Bull by the end of this episode. So I have to wait and see. As he's actually still going, Lance Stroll. Vettel's got past Ricciardo. So Vettel back up to P3, so he's not out of the race. So got 8 laps to go. Vettel leading that pack. And Adrian, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it. Welcome to the community. The Ryan L83 community right now. Oh, too much curb there. Oh, you live near Grantham, Sacred. I'm about 20 minutes away from there. There's a karting track there, isn't there? PF or whatever it's called. PFI or something like that. Which I may be going to. I might be going to. I'm planning on doing an open event for you guys. Some subscribers, if you want to come along. We're going to do some karting in the summertime. So if you are interested, then you know what to do, guys. If you want to get involved, just get in touch with me, and we'll work out some availability. I am going to be making a discussion thread on my Discord. So if you want to get involved with karting, then make sure you get over onto Discord. I'm going to talk about it right now. So more subscribers rolling in, which is great. But apparently we're close to 14,000 subscribers. So if you want to hit that, guys, by the end of the race, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's try and do it, guys, by the end of the race. So you've got 7 laps to do. And let's try and hit 200 likes as well in this video. So you've got till the end of the race to hit 14k if we can. And also 200 likes as well. Maybe even go higher than that if we can as well. So it'll be awesome to do that. Whilst back, don't worry, mate. You can watch the highlights back on YouTube right now. But we're going purple again in the first sector. Got exactly the same delta times ahead and behind, which is quite funny, I've got to say. But we're closing in on our teammate now, Lance Stroll, who is starting to struggle on his tyres. So I think he's going to be going on to some super soft tyres to the end of the race and hunt down this train behind me of about 4 cars. So he's going to be in a very good shot here of some big points. Thanks, Thomas. Do appreciate your comment, mate. Do appreciate it. As we get another subscriber riding in. Absolutely fantastic. Yep. I live near Cal as well. He's about 15 minutes away from me. Back end slides out a little bit as we're going to start lap 22. 6 laps to go as Stroll has entered the pit lane for his final stop of the race. So he's going to be going on some super soft tyres. And we've got someone else in the pit lane as well. And now Lewis Hamilton and Vettel now are fighting over P2 now in this Grand Prix. Ideally, Hamilton, I need him to stay where he is right now. So we'll wait and see. Martin Steiner, thanks for subscribing to the channel. And Mark as well, welcome aboard. And the next race, guys, will be on Saturday, which will be at Singapore, which I am dreading. I hate Singapore. Out of all the street circuits, even Baku, Singapore is the most difficult one, and it's the longest on the calendar as well. An hour's worth of racing. Should be quite exciting for you guys to watch. But we'll wait and see. As we're setting purple sector times again. So we're feeling very comfortable right now. The gap is 6 seconds to our rivals behind right now. Nick, I think it is. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it. Ryan, winner confirmed. You never know, I could bottle it. You never know. Nikos wants to know about McLaren's situation. It's a shame how it is right now, but we'll have to wait and see. Last question mark will be on Saturday as well. Actually, I don't know, because I might be going out Saturday evening, so it may be Massa Singapore on Saturday afternoon about 4 o'clock. Oh, and I've just bottled it there, trying to read comments there, so that was a bit silly of me. So we get yellow flags as well for me there, so that's a bit stupid for me. I need to stop reading comments. A little bit of a bottle there, but Hamilton's now 4 seconds behind, but our pace is good anyway on the soft, so we're going to pull that gap out again. But I need to stop reading chat round that corner, which is going to be quite interesting. Monza this season, if I'm correct. If you guys, is this correct, guys? Can someone clarify on this? Is it Monza getting some work done, and it's going to be in this year's Grand Prix, or is it for next year? Where they're making the chicanes going at turn 1, and they're moving it to after turn 3. So can someone clarify that there, guys, to me, please? I would love to hear what you guys think, if that is correct. And I know they're bringing back the gravel trap here at Parabolica, so that's always nice. Merit, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Nikos, it's alright, mate. It's alright. I do it all the time. And Hamilton's unfortunately now up into P2, so I need Vettel to catch him up. And our tyres are going off as well. I forgot to mention that. 40% now, so we've got to be very careful on these tyres. But, yep, turn 1 chicane's changing. Okay, that's interesting. So what's the gap then? 2.9 seconds now is the gap. Hamilton's now on the charge. Stroll not far behind. He's in P4, is Lance Stroll. So he's doing a fantastic job here for us. Double points finish again for Williams. So we're going to come down then towards Ascari once again. So we're only 7 likes away from 200 likes. You guys are incredible. Awesome. You legends. All of you in the chat right now, or watching this right now, are legends right now. Hamilton is still going, Alex, so that's a bit of a troll. He's right behind me. I can see him. We've got 3 more to go, lads. Can we smash it? Can we hit that 14,000 subscriber mark? As we're getting ever closer to 15,000 subscribers. So, slow the pack down like Hamilton, Abu Dhabi. I would do that, but no point. It won't make any difference because I think we'll still close the gap down to Hamilton because we're like a few points, we're only like 20 odd points behind him, so I'm not bothered at the minute regarding that. But tonight's viewers, the views have been absolutely insane. You guys have been legends tonight. Coming out tonight, we peaked over nearly 340 people right now. Like Spike, like that, beat Reese. A little bit too deep though. So who's going to be the 14,000 subscriber, I wonder? Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is out of the Grand Prix. This is what I needed. What scenes right now. Lewis Hamilton with 3 laps to go is out of the Grand Prix. Cue the oh no no now, right now. The scenes in the chat right now as Hamilton is out of the Grand Prix. Holy mother of God. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys, for Lewis Hamilton retiring from the Grand Prix. That is massive for the championship. We are going to close up massively. We could even jump Hamilton in the standings or be very close to him. But this is what I want right now. This is what we needed with 2 laps to go. Holy mother. He is out of the Grand Prix, is Hamilton. He's back to his DNF ways. But now we've got a 5-second lead over Sebastian Vettel right now. This is ideal. This is ideal. Right now. And just puts me in a way just to cruise to the end of this race now with 50% tyre wear as well. That's what I want to see. Get the oh no no's in the chat, guys. Let's get that going right now. So we're just going to cruise it home right now. But what a finish here right now. And Lance Stroll is going to be on the podium as well. So it's going to be a double Williams podium here in Monza. The scenes of that as well. Don't think it's going to be a 1-2 because Vettel is too far ahead of Lance Stroll unless Vettel has a problem. But we are going to start the final lap then of this Grand Prix. Apparently we're only 18 subscribers away from 14k. Come on, guys, you know you could do it. If you know anyone likes F1, get them over here right now. Let's see if we can hit 14,000 subscribers by the end of the race. On the last lap, there's a little bit of a moment there. Not too sure what happened there. But we're coming to the end of the race then. Last lap of this Grand Prix. Hack, this is Ultimate AI and also no assists. Over on the Twitch side of things. Take it nice and easy now. The gap's 3.4. In this very bizarre Grand Prix, I've got to say. With strategies going on and about. But we've pulled off avoiding the medium tyres, which was my main priority right now. Is that Glock. Stroll on the podium. Unsubscribe. Lol. You can't make an AI. You can't change the AI perform the actual AI driver. So you've got Bottas's pace there for him. But here we go then. Coming down the back straight we go. Coming towards Parabolica. What a race this has been from us here in Monza. We will pick up a crucial win in the series here as Felipe Massa will win the Italian Grand Prix, and we're going to do a little bit of a dance there across the line. What a win that was, and you guys deserve the credit as well. So GG everyone. Let's put a GG in the chat right now. GG for all of you. You've been legends tonight. You've been supporting me in this race. We've done it, lads, and there's a very happy Williams team, and there's me driving as the man himself. Felipe Massa winning the Italian Grand Prix, and Stroll getting P3 as well. Great job there. A double Williams podium here as well. Fantastic job from the team. Absolute legends. And Ricciardo just misses out on the podium there in P4. But who cares? We've done it, lads. So let's see what you guys can do. If you like the race, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button right now if you want to see more of this one as we close in on the top of the championship, guys. We're getting ever closer to pulling this off after a great start and a bit of a flunk in the middle part of the season, but we're bringing it back now with a crucial win here. Obviously, Bottas is on the podium because we don't have Stroll's face in the game. So, unfortunately, you see Bottas in Williams gear, which is a little bit weird. So, here's the official classifications then, here in Monza. And you know the top three, so we won't go through them. But 4th was Ricciardo, 5th was Bottas, which means we're going to take 15 points out of Bottas in the standings. Considering he had a spin as well, that's not bad for Bottas. I've got to give him credit for that. Perez in 6th, then Ocon 7th, Grosjean 8th, Raikkonen down in 9th, and Magnussen gets the last points paying position here, and the rest of the field will be on your screen right now with the retirees of Lewis Hamilton, and he's the only retiree actually, as the others, Hulkenberg and Kvyat, got disqualified from the race, so it's interesting. But just again clarifying to you guys in the chat, we don't have Stroll's face yet. So, Bottas is the only one, really. So, I apologise, but nothing can be done with that. Let's look at the standings then. We are now 52 points behind Bottas now, with those 15 points taken away from him. And we're only 6 points behind Lewis Hamilton as well. So, this is looking good, guys. This is looking good. We're now just averaging, what? Not much now. So, great job, guys. For your support in this race. It's a crucial race, this one, but the big one is coming up, lads. It is Singapore next in the next episode, guys. Singapore, which will be on Saturday, guys, at 4 PM UK time, so make sure you've got it in your calendars, guys, and you turn those notifications on right now if you subscribe to the channel. But make sure, before we do that though, forgot to mention, Constructors, we're now P2 right now. We're too far ahead of Mercedes. They're going to win the championship in the Constructors, unfortunately, but we're 3 points now ahead of Ferrari and 19 points ahead of Red Bull, which is quite exciting as well. But that's going to wrap this up then, guys, for an episode of the Let's Make Massa World Champion. We'll be back tomorrow for a brand new video, guys, on the channel. No streaming for me, guys, until Saturday, because I'm going to be out away from my PC. So I've got some videos lined up for you guys, so make sure to watch those, guys. They'll be up about 6 o'clock UK time as well. So make sure you slap a like on the video, guys. Subscribe as well for more content. But until next time, guys, have a fantastic evening. Whatever you're doing, make sure you support the channel, guys, by hitting that subscribe button. And join us on Discord as well. The mods will post the Discord link in the chat right now if you want to come over and have an end of race, you know, conference session, whatever you want to call it, as well. So make sure you're there, guys. Until Saturday, guys, for a stream, I'll see you then. But in terms of a video, I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Until then, it's goodbye from me, guys. Have a fantastic night. And once again, thank you so much, guys, for your support. It's absolutely incredible. You guys are legends. You deserve this content. And all I can say, guys, is thank you. Until next time, guys, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Until then, take care, guys, and see you later. #legends.